What's up, everybody? Today we have an absolutely insane amount of summons for Nightangels on the Europe server. We have 3 Transcendents. We have the equivalent of 30 legendaries between the, these and these. We have 60, is that 67? 67 LDs. 67 LDs. We have a ton of the other scrolls. So we just have so many summons all together. I think we're gonna go for water first, right? What did he say? Saving a while on my account, wondering if you could summon for me again. Wishlist party, Miho, Fusa or Bastard. Okay, we'll start it off here with that. Skogul, Galleon, Jokers, Ninjas, Martial Cats. Actually, we should start it off with, oh, wait, you said Galleon too. Okay, so maybe we'll get a Galleon. Jokers, Ninjas, Martial Cats. We can fuse skill ups here, and it's a little bit harder to get. Well, you can fuse skills for both of them. I'm not gonna ask him an email like you want a water heart magician. He's like, Bega, don't email me for this. I don't care. Miho, Wusa, Bastard, Galleons, Jokers, Ninjas, Martial Cat. He has some feeding, but mostly he made space for the most part. He made a lot of space. So thank you for that. Fusion dancing training area. What? Okay. I'm gonna include a list of Nat 5s I own to make things easier for blessings. You have full authority. Nice! On blessings, no need to ask. Nice. If need, you can pick something over Wusa or Basset if you think it's more useful. No, I think Wusa and Basset are pretty useful. I mean, you could always go for Fran, right, for like in replacement for Wusa, but we'll go. These are these drop from the guild shop, so go for Water Succubus. And now it's only Nat 5 blessings. Oh my god, it's gonna be crazy, man. It's gonna be crazy. You know I'm gonna skip so much because we got so many summons to do. I'll be like skipping bagel like crazy today. Already own Nat 5s, Panda Warriors, Cult Girls, Water Sea Emperor, Water Beast Monk, Water Wind Phoenix. Let's go into. You know what? We're gonna do these legendaries first, just in case. Nat 5s. We're gonna do these legendaries. These just the water legendaries first, because he wants the he wants a few water units. He has the Elemental Panda Warriors. Looks like he does not have Samoth. Yeah, there you go. Right? He doesn't have that, right? He doesn't have that one. Yep, doesn't have it, but he does have Molong. So if let's see if we can pull a, we're off to a good start. I mean, we are doing legendary scrolls, but we're off to a good start. And you got your water vampire too. Tyrant, amazing unit. Water Lich. Alright, so we have. Oh, these are not legendary scrolls anymore. We just happen to get more lightning. Okay, I'll take that. No complaints. No complaints. Panda Warriors, Cult Girls, Water Sea Emperor, Water Beast Monk. These are all the units he has. Wind Phoenix, Lightning Emperors, Water and Fire, Fire Unicorn, Fire Dragon Knight, Fire Desert Queen, Fire Pioneer, Wind and Fire and Wind Valkyries, Wind Druid, Wind Light Paladin. Got it. I'm gonna forget that, so I'm gonna I'm gonna look at it again. So he wants Miho, Wusa, Bastard, Skogul, Galleon, Jokers, Ninjas. Oh, we got a Ninja. Martial Cats. Let's see how many of these we can get. 600 scrolls later. Crazy scrolls, man. How you have the patience to save for so long Although some people when they talk about saving, they're like, you know what? I didn't want to get sidetracked and deviate from the units that I need to build. Didn't want to have new projects to add to the list. Wanted to focus on the current units that they're building, and not have new projects. So that's one of the reasons that some people save. Sometimes people save crazy amounts of time, though. Oh my god! Wait a second. This is their alt? This is alt. This is alt. 700 summons, 67 LDs. Maybe that's another reason he's fine with saving, because it's his alt. Crazy. Crazy. Oh my god. Good old chilling. You can get those from Guild Shop. There was a little lag. Okay, there was a little lag, and then there was the little processing thing, the little processing symbol. So it's just lag for the sake of being lag, not lag for loading any Nat 5s in. Triana's not bad, right? Can never have enough Harp Magicians. Really solid units. Solid units for defense. I mean, offense too sometimes, right? Like, Fire Harbinger is really nice against Skogul defenses. For Guild Wars and Guild Siege. We summon so many scrolls. All the time. All the time. And every summon session, it feels like every year, summon sessions just get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. It's like, holy crap, man. We're just summoning so many units that are like, all these 3 stars, like, a lot of them have purpose. Like, a lot of, well, not all of them, but a lot of them are pretty good. And we just, like, blow through them. We're like, where's the net 5? Okay, I found the net 5s. I found the net 5s. I'm gonna ask him because Leo versus Ganymede. I feel like I would choose Ganymede, but Leo's pretty important, right? Leo's pretty good for countering speed meta, so I'll ask. You know what? Not that bad. Double Fairy King, very nice. Very nice. I mean, Leo is good too. That's why I just wanted to make sure that I asked. But yeah, not bad. Not bad, not bad. I did some feeding while I was asking, so got a little stuff done in the meantime. A little feeding, like a lot of feeding. Everything. No, a little 5, whatever. I don't know. We did feeding. We did some feeding. I wonder when the next balance patch is. That's gonna be. I want to say that's gonna be exciting, but who knows? It's either gonna be exciting or it's gonna be nothing. Depends on what gets balanced, right? Depends on how OP things get. Not even OP. How much stuff gets changed, and how many people have the units that got changed, and how impactful it is to the meta. Not that things need to be broken overpowered. But just some things that are not used would be more meta relevant. Still waiting on that ninja buff, man. Still waiting on that ninja buff. Just a little more attack gauge. Like, there's just so many things that could make Han usable. Like, I mean, you can use him, but like, there's just so many other things that are like, eh, why would you use him instead of this? Why would you use him instead of that, right? So, like, a defense break on skill 3, or a strip on skill 3, or like 10% extra attack gauge per hit on skill 3. It's just the skill 3, right? The skill 1, it's all the ninjas have it, right? Skill 2, it's a double hit, it's a stun, you know. It's not. Skill 2 is actually, I mean, it's just a stun. It's not anything too crazy. It's a single target stun. Wait. Hold on. Skill 2. If we hold on. We're doing math here, kids. We're doing math. Skill 2, 2 hits, 50% chance to stun. Compare this to Tian Lang, skill 2. Attacks all enemies 3 times, it strips, it decreases attack gauge, and it stuns. Second skill alone is already a big, massive, yeah, that's... Not even just single target alone, like, Tian Lang has a strip attack, gauge pushback, and a stun. Han has just a stun. Not even as many hits. Just stun. Not even counting the fact that one is a single target and the other one is an AoE. Right? Can we just compare the two next to each other? Like, I wasn't even asking for a second a buff on skill 2 on the Han. But yeah, even so, like, I'll take him with the same skill 2. I'll take him with the same skill 2 as long as the skill 3 something, right? Skill 3 is like not even as good as Diana, right? If you take if you look at it in comparison. Anyway, whatever. I know, because here's the thing. I just opened Pandora's box. Everyone's gonna complain about the thing. There's gonna be 2 kinds of comments. There's gonna be number 1, my LD5 isn't good either. I need a buff on that too. And a lot of times that's true. And then the other comment is gonna be like, Bagel, you should just be lucky you have any LD5, because I don't even have any. I've been playing for 45 years and I don't even have any LD5s. Those are the 2 kind of comments. And then the people with like Pater Ragdoll are gonna be like, I'm gonna sit this one out. Although Ragdoll has gotten a lot more manageable. I'm not as afraid of Ragdoll as I used to be. Ragdoll used to be crazy. He's become more manageable. I gotta remember that he reflects damage though. I keep forgetting that he reflects damage. He's still strong, but he's more manageable. Like I can even let him through on like alts and things like that and be like, I can deal with it. Before it was just like, before I had like the lowest win rate. Anytime I would let Ragdoll through, my win rate would just like, I'd be like, I got a 10% chance to win. So bad, so bad. But I think it's also based on my playstyle. Like certain people have more of a problem with certain things. Like, if you cleave, you have less of a problem with some of these units that cleave is strong against. If you CC, you have, like, you know, it's all based on, like, what... I don't know why I'm doing that. It's all based on what comps you use. Some things are more of a dangerous for you. Like, if you like to use Gani Hathor, you hate to see Pater. But if you like to cleave, you're like, oh, yeah, pick Pater, I don't care. So, you're more scared of Tyrannus than Pater. But if you like the CC, you're like, oh yeah, pick Tyrannus, right? So it's all based on what comp you actually run. And if you use LD abuser, then you'll like to see. I've noticed that the LD teams don't like to see cleaves. They do not like to have cleaves hit them, because cleaves are strong against a lot of LD teams. Like if you could just ignore defense on an Artemil, then what does it matter what his passive is, right? He's not gonna get a turn. He's gonna die. So, I shouldn't be, as an Artemil owner on my ult, I shouldn't be saying that. But yeah, Ciara, Lauren, really strong against that. I don't know why I'm telling people how to beat my ult. That's why my win rate actually on that account went up when we built Lauren and we're using Lauren and picking her like earlier in the matches, because people couldn't use that against me. And then I was like, oh, you have a Ciara? I'm gonna just ban that. And then I don't have to deal with either Ciara or Lauren. So. And I just have to deal with the Miho. But based on how that account is played, I'm not really too worried about the Miho. She still solos, but she solos more on other accounts. She's more of a problem because like you just Feng Yan, right? So I like to use Feng Yan on that account, and my Artemail doesn't have a crazy crit rate. I mean, Miho can still do Miho things. It's just less likely when you're taking like a Feng Yan with like very low. Because Feng Yan, by the way, guys, Feng Yan shouldn't be run with crit rate and crit damage. I think there's some people. Well, I know that some people are saying that he's supposed to be run with crit rate, crit damage. He's not supposed to. You just make him fast and tanky. Fast, a lot of defense, a lot of HP. Usually Violent Will. And Feng Yan, you don't need Feng Yan versus Miho. Multi-hit, defense break, kill. So Pirate Captain. Feng Yan's good against a lot of stuff. Underrated. He's easy to be controlled or like, you know, Ciara, Hathor, Daphnis, whatever, in high-level RTA. Like, he's not really much of a threat. He's not really much of a thing in high-level RTA, but if you know what teams you can pick him into, you can still pick Feng Yan in RTA. He's just more of a later pick. Same thing with, like, Belinus is good for a later pick. There's a lot of things that are good for, like, a last pick, not a first pick. Because you can't use them against every comp. I'm not going to be like, Feng Yan first pick the enemies like Ciara, Lucian, Daphnis, Odin. Enjoy your Feng Yan, right? But there's a lot of things that are good first picks, and there's a lot of things like Vanessa. That doesn't telegraph anything about the comp. Ciara, that really, you know, you can run a lot of stuff after Ciara. You can run a lot of stuff after Vanessa, Fran, Lauren. You can run a lot of stuff after those. Doesn't really telegraph too much about the comp. And it's not like, oh, well, I'm just going to do this and this and this and this to counter that. It's like you don't know what they're picking next. So. How many? We haven't gotten a Nat 5 in like 200 scrolls. I was so busy talking about Feng Yan, the glory of Feng Yan, that we didn't even. We got some good stuff, right? Where's the music? Why the music? This music is dead. F in chat for music. There we go. All's my jam. Back in 2006 when I had a nightclub, we used to play this. No, Vega, you believed it for a second, didn't you? You're like, I don't know what you've done in the past, Vega. Maybe you had a nightclub. I don't know. And then people are like, is he old enough to have a nightclub? I don't even know, man. How old is this guy? 400 years old? Yeah, about that. About that. Wind Dryad. So a lot of people having trouble with TOA hard. She is a great unit for TOA hard if you can skill her up, right? Because she still needs skill ups. She has AoE attack gauge decrease and slow, and she also does dots with every attack. And I think the more dots that are on the enemy, the more dots she will do. However, she suffers from the needs to be skilled up situation. Yeah. Continuous damage on the target for 2 turns with every attack. If you attack an enemy who already had continuous damage, additionally inflicts continuous damage for 1 turn. So that's a lot of dots. And she's got an AoE, attack gauge decrease, and attack speed. It's like a budget, hey, there you go. It's like a budget Poseidon with that skill too. Not a full attack gauge decrease, but she also does dots. So, very good unit for TOA hard. Or TOA regular. But I would say as long as you can skill up that second skill. So if you got some skill for the second skill, you should be set. And she doesn't need, you just run her fast with some tankiness and accuracy. Not that hard to rune. Same thing with like Beretta. Fast with tankiness and accuracy. Another good unit for TOA and TOA hard. So he wants Miho, Musa, Bast, Skogul. We didn't get a Skogul. We didn't get Galleon. I don't know if we got... I think we got some Jokers and Ninjas. Martial Cats. I'm sure we got Martial Cats. Doesn't mean I know Martial Cats. I kind of want to buy some of those packs on my alts. Like those little $5 packs. Didn't we buy on one of them? I think we bought them on one of them. But I kind of want to buy on the other ones. Because I'm like, man, I need some skills for some of these two-way monsters. So... I didn't see any lag, I just wanted to get excited. Any reason to get excited? What else is he missing? Hold on, let's go take a look at what he's missing. Village. Oh, some of my favorite monsters. Daphnis. Oh, he doesn't have any Galleon. He doesn't have any Galleon. He doesn't have any Water Cannon Girl. He doesn't have any Water Sniper. Wow, he's missing some 4 stars. Okay. No Skogul at all. Not even like extra second Skogul or something. No Skogul at all. No Varad. No Monkey. No Bastard. No Amelia. No Musa. No Beth. No Ciara. No Tiana. Ooh, Ciara, Tiana. Triton, Hathor, Diana. So now we know new things that we want to summon for him. Give something good come to us. that sentence is already laughable. Give us something good come to us. They're like... What? Did you not figure this out already? This guy's been playing 6 years. Give us something good. Okay. Whatever you say. Whatever you say, buddy. Might be good to feed sometime soon. Speaking of feeding, I'm hungry. Hungry for Nat 5s. There was lag there. I mean, what lag? I don't know what you're talking about. Ooh. He already has a Fire Dragon Knight. The one time we will actually pick Christina. I would love to see a Christina buff. Not a buff, not a buff, not a buff. My apologies. Not a Christina buff. I would love to see a Christina change. And by the way, guys, I feel like some people are feeding Christinas because they're like, oh, it's not good. Feed. I don't know how to use it. Feed. She is a little bit confused as a monster. Eventually, these things... I've been seeing this game go through balance patches and changes over the course of 6 years. They will eventually, like... Too late, they will do it too late, like, way after the monster actually needs to be changed, but they will fix monsters. So, they just want us to cry for a year first, and then they'll fix it. I don't know why they want us to cry for a year first, but, they're very, very cautious and sometimes random with these balance patches. I feel like they really like the randomness, though. I really feel like they have a list of all the things that need to be buffed and need to be changed. And they're like, I feel like they actually have, Like, they flip a coin or they, like, roll a dice, and then they see randomly which ones of the things that need to be buffed are actually going to make it into the balance patch. And I think that the reason for that is the same reason that we have those, like, it takes forever to upgrade runes. It's like, upgrade, no, upgrade failed, no, upgrade failed. Because they know that randomness, people like randomness. Like, people get addicted to randomness. So, if they buff everything that needs a buff immediately, then we have nothing to look forward to in the future. If they randomly, then we never know what to expect. If they buff things that get to, that need buffs in a balance patch, everything that needs a buff, then we're like, oh, okay, everything will get a buff soon. But if they wait and it's all random, then every time there's a balance patch come out, we get excited. We're like, what's even gonna get buffed? We have no idea. We have no idea what's gonna get changed. We have no idea if it's gonna be stuff that needs it. We don't know if it's gonna be stuff that doesn't need it. And it's exciting because it's totally random and off the wall and crazy, right? Is it gonna be good? Is it gonna be bad? Is it gonna be what's needed? Is it gonna be pointless? We never know, right? It's all, they want to infuse as much RNG as possible. They love RNG. They really do. It's those things that make you addicted. It's like it's a psychological thing. Like, I think that's why we don't see things that need buffs buffed like as soon as they need the buff, or things that need to be changed as soon as they need it. So yeah, but eventually things get changed, and then changed more. And then changed more, and then buffed, and then 6 months later nerfed, and then buffed, and then 2 years later nerfed. I don't know. But they do change a lot of the stuff that needs to be changed eventually. It just takes forever. It really does. It really does take forever. So don't feed Christina is what I'm saying. Don't feed Christina. Because you know she's going to get, well, maybe you don't know, but I know that she's eventually going to get something. Right? I can't say the same for every 3 and 4 star, but I know that the Nat 5s, like, eventually Geldnir is going to be useful. Eventually. I don't know if it's going to be 3 years from now, but could be next month, could be 2 years from now. Who knows? That I don't know, but I will tell you that, like, a lot of the stuff that needs it is going to get buffed. Still waiting on that Han buff. You know, Shazam happened eventually. Shazam was a meme for years, and then eventually he got a buff. Right? Just like a lot of stuff. And they also they like to underbuff instead of overbuff. Like they would prefer to do a little buff, see how things are. Okay, we'll do another little buff, right? Another little buff. There's a few units, like I think Rakan, if I remember correctly, he got changed in a few different balance patches, like close to each other. It was like, oh, did that really, was that enough? Was that what we wanted? Then he gets changed a little bit more. Then he gets changed a little bit more. So, remember, another thing, if you guys are new and you maybe don't know, Bastet used to have a provoke and shield for herself with her third skill. That was her third skill, single target provoke. She was one of the worst Nat 5s. Now everyone's like, I need a Bastet. I want a Bastet. It's on my wish list. Varad, people were feeding Varad because he was crap early game. Rakan was crap early game. Daphnis was crap. Daphnis was crap until recently, too. Until like a year ago. 6 months, a year, or something like that. So. He was the biggest meme. He was, well, you could use him in TOA hard. And now everyone's like, oh, Daphnis still, he's so hard to build a good Daphnis. He needs a lot of stats. He needs like extreme rune efficiency. Because he needs to be very fast. He also needs a lot of, speed. A lot of speed. Crit rate, crit damage, accuracy, attack power, and a little bit of HP and defense, wherever you can manage to squeeze it in. He needs to build a good Daphnis, a really good Daphnis, you need to have insane rune quality. That's why if you see a really good Daphnis, it's like, the fuck? Crazy things happen on my computer. Okay, never mind, it's fixed. Good, really good Daphneses should be respected. If you can get a Daphnes up to like 290 speed with like 85% crit rate and not lacking on the damage or the accuracy, then I'm gonna shout out to Faint Memory actually, because Faint Memory's got a crazy Daphnes. Crazy, crazy, crazy Daphnes. That boy is the epitome of trying to get maximum efficiency on it. Like, I'm shouting out to him. I know he doesn't like me, but still, it doesn't matter. I'll give him respect for the amount of dedication that he takes to being as good as possible, regardless of the unit that he has or doesn't have. He's like, I'm gonna use whatever I have, and I'm gonna rune it with insane runes, and beat people that have, like, just wailed like crazy. He's not free to play either, but I don't know if he... maybe he has LD5s by now, but I know there's a lot of stuff that he was missing. It's like, I just don't have it, so I don't play with it because I don't have it, because I didn't summon for it. I didn't wail for it. He's got the mentality of, if he's gonna wail for something, it's gonna be reaps, and he's gonna have extreme rune efficiency. So, he plays very clean. Very calculated. I mean, sometimes also he loses because he didn't wail as much. It's like, oh, well, you should have picked this unit, but I didn't have it. It's G3, right? You're fighting up against a lot of crazy stuff, but... But anyway, he's got some crazy, crazy runes. Yeah, I really like to see some of these people that are like, that specifically hide their builds. Like high level players that hide all their builds and hide all their stuff, and they're like, we don't really know too much about them because they're not like Tomato, but they're still like G3, and they're like just very like low key. Doing crazy stuff, man. Because I know there's some people that are just really quiet, they don't say anything, they don't stream on Twitch, they don't do anything, and they're just like, insane runes. Insane runes. Windhark, oh my god. All right, let's do some feeding. I think it's time for some feedies, and we'll come back. We're basically, I think, done with feeding. So, what do we still have left? We have plenty of spaces, right? We have a lot of spaces. I don't want to do the math, and we have we should be fine. We should be fine here. Okay, so what do we still? We still need a lot of stuff. We didn't get a Bastet. We didn't get a. Obviously didn't get a Miho. Skogul, Galleon, Jokers, Ninjas, and Martial Cats. We got a lot of Martial Cats. No Skogul, no Galleon. That was a lot of summons to not get a Skogul or a Galleon, man. Wait, did we get a Skogul and Galleon? No, right? We didn't get a Galleon. We didn't get a Sniper. We didn't get a Skogul. Oh my god. Okay, we still need to get those. We have some right here. Here we go. Boom. Never mind. That's a lot of summons to not get a Skogul and a Galleon. Skippy Bagel. It's what summoning stones are for. Summoning stones, really, in my mind, summoning stones are for the 4 stars that you want, not the 5 stars that you want. Because, yeah, unless you are crazy, spend money, or get lucky. It's hard to get a lot of 4 stars. Unless you've been playing for a long time, right? If you've been playing for a long time, you got, like, basically, and playing all the time, doing all the events, then you got, like, mostly everything. 4-star wise. I don't mean that 5 wise. I mean 4-star wise. But yeah. if you've been playing like only a year, man, you're missing a lot of those 4-stars, aren't you? And you like only spend like $50 here, $30 there, or free to play. You're like, I'm missing a lot of those 4-stars. You even do all the events, you're like, I still can't seem to get that Skogel. Right. That's what stones are for. Can we get? No. Nothing from these 4, right? Nothing from these 4. We're gonna have to do something for Skogel, please. Except for these light darks. Zapping trees seems like it's not really working this week, man. I gotta say. Watch, we're gonna get Fire Giant Warrior and we're gonna get a Fire Pirate Captain from these. You know, Kamtos, why you have to make a liar out of me? Listen, Kamtos. Okay. Well, I mean, we're hoping for Miho and a few lightnings. We're hoping. I feel like that's not that unreasonable to ask for. Miho and a couple lightnings. Look, we got a few fire ones, right? We got a few fire ones. I think we got some wind pirate captains too, maybe. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. We got an Awakened Blue Rock Boy, but we didn't get the excuse me, we didn't get the other ones. We didn't get the wind one. We'll just zap a whole bunch of stuff here. Cause tradition, right? There we go. We should zap everything. Okay, 67 LDs. This is my favorite part of the entire thing. 67 LDs. Let's go. Please. Please, RNG gods. 67 LDs. That's a lot of LDs. You guys know it's a lot of LDs. You guys know how hard it is to save LDs. 67. Not a Holy Secret Dungeon unit. Hall of Heroes. That'd be a terrible Hall of Heroes. She's got her uses, but generally not super crazy to build. But she's got her uses for like some Guild Wars guilds to usually have like revive stuff. Light Inferno. Would be cool to see those Infernos get a second awakening. Though they might be really strong though. Second awakenings. I would like to see a buff on the Light Inferno though. Some kind. Shear's not bad. What else is he missing from these LDs? No Kabila. Okay, Ashir may or may not be... No, he's got an awakened one. Okay, so that's not new. Kabila would be great. And Amiho. And this one. Halia. Would be great. Joltan. He has no Joltan. He has no Mantura. And of course, no Miho. This guy's actually pretty good too. This one's pretty, okay. Jamie. Nope, not that one. maybe we zap some more trees. I'm just saying, maybe we zap a few more trees. Just, maybe we didn't zap enough. I feel this is not, I mean, I obviously it's not doing anything, but shh. Special magic things. It's just waiting for, it's saving all of the lightning for the Nat 5. Oh! Here we go. Nice unit. Very nice. Very nice, very nice. Dark Sylphid. Great unit. So, good one, right? Good LD 4-star. We should get 3 LD lightnings from here. On average. On average, we normally would not get a LD5 from here, but we hope against hope, right? We hope against hope. Got a Basalt. Not new, but I feel the need to mention that for whatever reason. There's so many people back in the day thought that they needed a Basalt for TOA hard. Like, I can't do or TOA in general, I guess. Not bad. Some people like to build multiple Lins. Dark Lizard, man. Can't wait for those next 2 ways. We have plenty of content for now, though. There's plenty of stuff to play with. Mantor, did they have Mantor or no? Second LD Lightning. Light Sniper. So he's dodging the Hall of Heroes units. He's just like dodging the Hall of Heroes units. We have 43 left. That's already kind of a win. Really, as bad as LD rates are and as many Hall of Heroes, that's already a win. You got 2 useful LDs that are not Hall of Heroes. That's about as good as we can expect from the entire session. Anything else is just extra, right? So now we're on average 3 non-Hall of Heroes. If this is all we got from all those summons, all those LD summons, that would be a win. Really, that would be a win. 67, we'd be right about on average. And we would be, and three usable units that are not Hall of Heroes. So anything else is gravy. Anything else is just bonus now. Okay, Dark Jack-o'-lantern, but it's just a bonus. It's nice to have the LD Lightning be quick and then like, oh, okay, now everything else we don't have to have anxiety over. Everything else is just a bonus. Bonus. Imp Champion. 5th LD Lightning. Dark Jaguar, he's dodging a lot of these Hall of Heroes, man. Dark Jaguar is another usable non-Hall of Heroes LD. Wow. That's already a win from these LDs, man. That's a big win. That's a big win. All those non-Hall of Heroes LDs. Big win. Big sigh of relief. Big sigh of relief. Not expecting LD5s from this, realistically. So, big sigh of relief. Hey, and a Miho. Perfect. We're good. We're good. We got everything. Now we just gotta get some stuff from legendaries. Skogel? Well, he doesn't have a Skogel, but he's got a dark one. Right? A little bit different. Above average rates on LDs, though, which we'll take. Jubel, which is also new. I didn't see a Kabila, though. Another LD Lightning! This is a Hall of Heroes, but he's still a good unit. Still a nice unit. Nice AoE, double AoEs. He's got CCs on the 3rd skill. Very solid. Light Drunken Master. I think they already had him, though, but not bad. Not bad. LDs are a win. Light Martial Cat, she's not bad. Bruiser for like Guild Wars, Guild Siege. Another Dark Martial Cat. Just build both of them. It's fine. Just very toxic units. Anything else is Kabila. This is about as good as you can get from LDs without pulling an at 5. A 3rd Miho. Just build all 3 of them. Build all 3 Mihos. People out there are gonna be like, building 3 Mihos, 4 Mihos, 5 Mihos. Bagel said to do it, man. That's a big win from these LDs, though. Grim Reaper. All this stuff is bonus. Another. This is like double the rates, isn't it? Oh! Really? Big bonus! Big bonus LD! Big bonus LD5. Okay. Congratulations. These were some lit LDs, man. Really lit LDs. Really lit LDs. 67 LDs. We got so much stuff, man. We really did. That's crazy. Oh my god. Yep. Beautiful. Beautiful. I actually really like this guy too. He's underrated. He did get a buff to his damage too recently. I don't know if you already have him, so I'm not gonna lock him just in case you already have him or whatever. Some good stuff, man. Some good stuff. A lot of good LDs. A lot. I mean, you guys saw. Which should they pick? Which should they pick? You have full authority on blessings, so you don't need to ask. I feel like most people would pick this nowadays. So we're going to go with, unless they want to do a full defense, a full arena defense of all Valkyrias. They don't have a fire druid. I'm going to go with the fire druid. I like Camila though, but I'm going to go with the fire druid. He's pretty crazy. He's pretty crazy. Hopefully we get a Camila. This way I don't have to even feel bad about picking Camila. And a bastard! What the fuck? Come on, man. Oh my god. This is insane. This session went from like, meh, okay, to what the f. This session really picked up, man. This was really picked up. It's crazy how it really picked up around the time that we started summoning the premium scrolls, the good ones, right? Boom, that's new. That's new. He's still missing Skogul, he's still missing Galleon. We still need Skogul. So he's got a Chroma, he's got a bunch of Nat 5s, he's got a bunch of LD4s, he's still missing Skogul and Galleon. Water Cannon Girl's nice though. Solid unit. And we're gonna get 3 more. 3 more natty 5s. Oh. I just want to check chat for a second. Yeah, a couple nat 5s back to back. Although it's 8008, so I think people would expect that, like, okay, maybe it's Bagel. Maybe it's summoning some stuff, right? So maybe they're like, back in the day, they might have been like, you know, random challenge, maybe hacks. They might be thinking hacks, but I think 8008 at this point in the game, they're like, okay, smells bagely. I smell a bagel. I'm glad we got a bastard though. Very nice. Still no Wusa, still no Galleon. Are they coming up soon? I mean, Skogul or Galleon. Alright. 3 Transcendence. Wind Chicken! Congratulations. Wind Chicken. Not enough mana. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Ooh, you know what? Let's get this String Master. Because we summoned enough of these to actually get it. There's some mana. That's number 7. You know what? Let me stop this. Let me email him, see if he wants to feed that Phoenix. 2 more summons. We got a blessing with that that last one. That Tashar. Ooh, I gotta ask him about this. I gotta ask him about this. This is a tough decision, man. This is a tough decision. Brand new Artmaster or Beast Rider. What would you guys choose? 45 minutes later, it wasn't 45 minutes. Artmaster. Both of them are so good and brand new. Well, one of them is brand new. One of them is more brand new. The other one is semi brand new. But GZ Artmaster, tough to Yo, they're definitely gonna call for hacks there. They're definitely gonna call for hacks. That's crazy, man. That's actually crazy. That's actually crazy. Congratulations. Okay. Oh my god. That's... Wow. That's pretty nuts. That's a lot of Nat 5. Oh my god. This account just got... This account got so... Just look at this. Look at this. Oh my god. Dude, this is gonna be so happy. So very happy. So... Except for Christina. Yo, oh my god. This account is stacked now. And there's a thunderstorm. That's what it was. There was a thunderstorm that was starting. That's why we started to get all these Nat 5s when we popped the Transcendent Scrolls. Anyway, that's it for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed it. That's it for this one. I will see you as always in the next one.